Top of the ninth, it's all down to this, guys. You know what? We're gonna try and bunt him home and hope that we get the pitch. Yes! Alright guys, welcome back to Sport Baseball 9, and so today I'm back again with the Legends team, and in this one, we're going to be attempting another challenge. And so it's been a little while since we've done a challenge video with this squad, and today we're going to be doing one of the most requested challenges I've seen in the comments and the chat for the past few months, which is the no PCI challenge, where I can't move the PCI either batting or pitching. And if you guys are wondering what the PCI is, it stands for plate coverage indicator. It's the same thing that's in the show that you move around to try and hit the ball. And that's the same thing in this game. That little circle that you move to try and hit the ball, where the closer towards the center of the circle, the better the hit. We can't move that at all while batting. And in that same circle of locating the pitch, we have to keep it in the center. So we're pretty much essentially doing the meatball only challenge that I've done before, pitching wise, and the no PCI challenge while batting. So this is one of the rare challenges where I'm essentially getting nerfs both pitching and batting, which means it's probably gonna be one of the hardest challenges I've ever done. And I have no clue how many attempts it's gonna take, especially with us being in Royal 1 now and all of our challenges from here on out being in Royal 1. And we're pretty much ready to get into this thing. There's no one to upgrade. The squad has not changed since the last video. We're in the same season that we did that first challenge in since the Playing Every League in Baseball 9 stream from Rookie 3 to Royal 1. We have managed to go 17-0 to start the season since we hit 2,500 overall. And we're going to be playing the fighters in this first attempt. We get our 3-pitcher Pedro Martinez facing off against their 3-pitcher Beck, who's a 121 overall. But without further ado, let's go and get this thing started. Okay, here we go. And so the strategy I think today is going to be for us to use contact swing only since the PCI is a lot bigger and we have a better chance of getting a hit than using the power swing where the PCI is like the size of the actual baseball. And I don't think we're gonna be hitting many home runs today, if at all, but we got Jackie Robinson leading this thing off our prime. And of course, I didn't realize that Beck has a rising fastball, so I just made this challenge even harder on myself. Way to go, Jay. Is this gonna be a strike or not? And it's a rising fastball, and it actually worked out. The rising fastball right into the middle of my PCI. Keep on throwing that, buddy. Already got a hit in our first at-bat. Was not expecting that. We've worked it to a full count. Who's going to win this battle? Can we clutch up? And ball 4. Man on first and second, no outs. And I may not be able to move the PCI, but that doesn't mean I can't bunt, which is what we're going to do right here. But it does restrict me from moving my bunt. I can't bunt down the line because that'll technically be moving the PCI wherever that arrow goes. So we got to leave it going right back up the middle. Can we please get this down? Come on, it's down. Is he going to be safe at second? No, he's going to be out, but now we have man on first and third with 1 out. And, of course, a line out to the third baseman, and now we got 2 outs. Gosh, I should have just bunted him in, honestly. It's all down to done. Can he clutch up here with 2 outs? Now we got a 2-strike count. I'm not liking this, y'all. And, of course, it was a strike, but it was outside of the PCI. I'm never going to be able to hit that. If he dots the corners like that, I will not get a hit. And now we have to go throw meatballs this whole game and hope that we don't give up runs. What is nice, some of these off-speed pitches will go out of the zone. I'm not moving this, but with how much it moves, it goes out of the zone, so we can get some guys chasing. What about the screwball? And he pops it up, huge, okay. So really the curveball we're not gonna be able to use unless we can get someone chasing like a 2-strike count. Start with that changeup. And you know what? That's a weak bloop hit right there, that's fine. We can roll 2. We tried the curveball in the dirt 0-2. We're gonna try this circle change out of the zone a little bit on the hands. And perfect, there's the no play. Perfect pitch to throw right there, boom, out of the inning. Top of the second, 2 outs, we got bench up. Can we start a little 2-out rally here? And there we go, a fastball right down the middle, takes a bad route. We'll take an easy double right there, thank you very much. Another 2-strike count, please just give me a meatball or something. And I thought it was gonna be a slider. Dang it, man. I was banking that was gonna be a slider. I should have just taken it. And a lead-off single there for him. Okay, that's fine. Screwball away. Please put it in the dirt. And nope. Man on first, second, no outs. Not liking the start. 1-2 count. We're going to try the screwball. Can he please get on top of it here? And we strike him out. Our first strikeout today. You just struck out to a guy that's not moving the PCI. Gyro ball into the hands. Please get on top of it. Yes, sir. There's the double play. Beautiful. Got out of it again. Woo. Top of the third, 1 out. We got Prime Ken Griffey Jr. back up. Walked in his first at-bat. Can he get something going here in the third? We get the curve, and I was sitting on it, baby. I knew that was going to fall right in the middle of his curve. I took a chance, and there's a 1-out double. Another man in scoring position. Come on. 2-strike count. Not liking this. We get the slider, and that at least moves him over to third. Now we got 2 outs. And he walks him. Okay, man on first and third, still 2 outs. 2-2 count, come on, Dunn. Yes, come on! No, of course. If we hit it a little weaker, it would have fallen in. And we would have gotten a run. Oh, this close. Top of the 4th, 1 out, Babe Ruth back up. Lots of missed opportunities today, but to be fair, that's kind of the nature of this challenge. We're at the mercy of wherever he decides to throw the ball, with not being able to move the PCI. We get the curve, we keep just sitting on that curve. I just gotta keep praying he throws that. We get a fastball, and you've gotta be, oh, and it falls! I thought Payne was gonna make the play, and we're in there. And we get the slider, oh my gosh, that would've been our first run, you're kidding me. A foot foul. And we strike out. Curveball and right to Holmes. You gotta be kidding me, man. We've literally been throwing the same 3 pitches all game. And they finally do something there. I think that's the first double they've gotten today. You know what, that's fine. 1 out, maybe we get a strikeout here. I'm actually a little bit nervous now, though. We're gonna go back to the driver ball away. Please, not the corner. And it gets down, that's gonna score the first run. Oh, man. Oh, that's aggravating, man. Back-to-back doubles, and we finally break down here in the 4th. Jeter, make the play, thank you. All right, let's get out of this thing. Driver ball away, we've had 2 in on his hands. Takes the other way to Dunn. All right, we get out of it with only 1. But 1 might win it for him, y'all. Just gonna be honest. Top of the 5th, 2 outs. Barry Bonds back up in the 4th spot. We're down a run now. We need a contact swing home run or something. We need an exclamation point pitch. And we'll take that fastball the other way for a single. 2 out single. Can we please string something together? Dunn, can we please fight with 2? Can we get lucky? And we're late on the cutter. Wasn't even gonna hit it no matter what timing it was because it was at the bottom zone and I can't move the PCI. Top of the 6th, 2 outs. We are running out of opportunities here, y'all. Johnny Bench is 2 for 2 with the double and a single. I'm just hoping we get an exclamation point pitch here soon and hit a contact home run. 3-1 count, I'll take a walk right here. Let's go. All right, 2 out walk. We get the curve and right to Pena. If he brought that up a little bit, that would have been in the gap and possibly scored a run, but it was just low enough for it to go outside of my PCI and on the ground. Top of the 8th, 1 out, Dunn back up, and we are changing up the strategy. Beck is in the orange at 116 pitches. We are power swinging it to 2 strikes in the hopes that he throws an exclamation point pitch. He has to throw one eventually, right? And we'll take a 1 out walk. Okay, he's wearing down, y'all. He's wearing down. And of course, they take him out. But Jenkins is already in the orange, so we're gonna keep the strategy going. Full count, back to contact swing. We get a fastball, and let's go! Come on, we're sending him home. Send him home. No, dang it. All right, 1 out. Man on 2nd and 3rd. Holy cow, this is our best opportunity. I don't even know what to do right now. Do I bunt him in, or do I risk it for the biscuit and try and go for the lead? You know what, we're gonna risk it for the biscuit. We get a fastball, and it wasn't worth it. I thought we were gonna get it over the head. It was right on the middle. And now we got 2 outs again. And now they bring in their prime closing pitcher. This is not good. Should have bunted them in, y'all. Twice today. 2 strikes now. And we were never gonna hit that on the corner. Should have just bunted them in, man. We got the pitch and we couldn't even get out of the infield. And we didn't need that to start the bottom of the 8th. A leadoff single. Got him, easy money. Get him chasing with the circle change. Got him, and he steals, and he's gone. Out of the inning just like that. Top of the 9th, it's all down to this, guys. We have had so many opportunities, but we have not been able to get anyone in this whole game. Down by a run, they brought in their prime closing pitcher. Jeter, can we get this thing started? We get the fastball. We'll take a leadoff single right there. And you know what? We're gonna try and bunt him over. We're stealing him. He's gunned if we don't get it down. All right, we got him in scoring position. If we get a hit, y'all, we tie the game. Oh my gosh, let's go! Dang it! We can't send him though. You know what? We're gonna try and bunt him home and hope that we get the pitch. Yes! Yes, we tied it up, baby. I should have done that the other 2 times. It would literally be up 3-1 possibly. Full count, 2 outs. It's all down to this. 2-seam and a sliding play from Allen to take the lead. We tied it up though. Can we hold him off in the bottom of the 9th? And we start off with the top of the lineup, the prime Carter. Oh boy. On the ground. Jeter, you gotta lay out for that, dog. And they bunt him over and he pops it up. Oh no, that was a big mistake. Let's go, that's huge. Circle change in on the hands. Does he swing? And Barry Bonds slides and he can't make the play. You've got to be joking me, Barry. You've got to be joking me. Now we got a man on the first and second, 1 out. On the ground, Pedro. Double play, we're going to extras. Woo, baby. Top of the 10th, 2 outs. They finally took out that closing pitcher and brought in another diamond. Can Babe Ruth clutch up here? Or are we going to go to the bottom of the 10th? Full count, 2 outs. Does he give us a pitch or not? And he walks us. Okay, let's go. We get the fastball and we pop it up. I was hoping it would be a fork ball. That would have been right down the middle. Probably a double. And now I got to go fend off the bottom of the 10th. I'm keeping Pedro in until he goes to the orange. Pops it up. Come on, come on, come on. Why can't we get anything like that, y'all? That's how they start the bottom of the 10th. Pedro's finally in the orange, so we're going to take him out as well. We're going to bring in Suter. I'm trying to save Rivera. Can Suter get out of the 10th and push it to the 11th? All right, they finally get a bunt down. Why did you try to go to second? You're lucky that we got the out at first, Suter. That was a terrible decision. We're just going to go back to the sinker. I don't know what else to throw with Suter. And that's how we get walked off. 2 bloop singles to lose the game in extras. 2 weak hits is how they walk off. And we lose 2-1 in our first attempt of the no PCI challenge. And what's killing me right now is we could have easily won that. We had multiple opportunities with a man on third and no outs or 1 out when we could have just tried to bunt him in each time. And I didn't do it until the 9th. I will say though, this challenge actually was not as difficult as I thought it was going to be. Even though I failed my first attempt and we just got walked off right there, I'm very confident for our next attempt, especially to learn from this. All right, that's going to pretty much do it for this one. We will obviously be reattempting this again and trying to complete it, most likely in the next video. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, go ahead and leave a like if you haven't said. I'll see you guys next time.